A cloned Alice awakens in a mysterious mansion, wandering its shadowy halls, her senses heightened with suspicion. As she moves cautiously through the labyrinthine corridors, she encounters deadly security traps designed to eliminate intruders. Forced to rely on her wits and agility, she narrowly escapes each peril until a hidden bounding mine on the floor claims her life. Her body is discarded into a pit, alongside dozens of other Alice clones, failed experiments of the Umbrella Corporation's relentless Project Alice. 5 years have passed since Umbrella tried to conceal the catastrophe at Raccoon City. The T-virus has spread unchecked across the globe, wreaking ecological havoc and destroying all life in its path. Amid the wasteland, the real Alice roams, fighting off marauding hordes. In an abandoned notebook, she uncovers a glimmer of hope, a mention of an uninfected sanctuary in Alaska. Meanwhile, a convoy of survivors led by Claire Redfield, alongside Raccoon City survivors Carlos Oliveira and LJ Wade, journeys across the devastated landscape, seeking supplies and safety. During their trek, LJ is bitten by a zombie, but he chooses to hide his wound, fearing what fate awaits him. As dawn breaks, their convoy is attacked by a swarm of infected crows. Just when all seems lost, Alice appears, using her newfound telekinesis to annihilate the attacking birds. She collapses, but soon awakens, sharing with Claire her discovery of the notebook and convincing her to head north to Alaska. Elsewhere, Dr. Isaac's experiments to control the infected spiral out of control, creating a new, more dangerous zombie breed. Meanwhile, Captain Alexander Slater reports to Albert Weskier about Isaac's reckless disregard for regulations. Weskier orders Slater to monitor Isaacs, even to the point of killing him if necessary. Tracking Alice's energy signature, Umbrella pinpoint her location. Desperate to capture her, Isaacs unleashes his mutated creations against the convoy. Most perish, and LJ, infected, bites Carlos before succumbing himself. Amid chaos, Alice breaks free from Umbrella's control, fighting back fiercely. She confronts Isaacs at the scene, who flees via helicopter after being bitten. Using Isaac's computer, Alice and Kmart track the helicopter's flight, leading them to Umbrella's underground facility. As they arrive, Carlos sacrifices himself with a truck loaded with dynamite, blowing apart the zombie horde blocking their way. Alice and Claire hurriedly evacuate the others via helicopter, but Alice chooses to stay behind. Inside the facility, she encounters a holographic AI, the White Queen, who explains that her blood holds the key to curing the T-virus. She reveals what happened to Isaacs and his monstrous creation, the Tyrant. Moving deeper, Alice encounters one of her clones awakened but quickly succumbing to shock. She then confronts Isaac/Tyrant in a deadly showdown, leading him through a laser corridor reminiscent of past battles. Just as all seems lost, her clone intervenes, shutting down the system and saving her life. In Tokyo, Weskier informs Umbrella's executives that their North American facility has fallen. Suddenly, Alice appears, vowing that she and her fellow clones are coming for him, determined to put an end to Umbrella's nightmare once and for all. The power of hope and determination motivates characters to persevere, while sacrifice demonstrates selflessness for the greater good. It emphasizes teamwork and trusting allies to overcome challenges, warns of the destructive effects of greed and unchecked power, and illustrates that hope is vital for survival. Finally, it shows that confronting evil courageously is essential for justice and positive change.